Hey folks, I'm gonna do something different, a little bit different now. I just had the urge, the hankering to play like a role-playing game, like a role-playing game. And then I thought to myself, hey, why don't you play Gothic? Like a while ago on a stream, we talked a bit about Piranha Bytes games. That was a while ago, but I was kind of just playing with the thought of playing Gothic again, the first one. And I haven't played this in about, I don't know, 15 years or something, which is ridiculous to think about. But I remember liking this game as a teenager, so there's that. So I don't know how things hold up. There's a few things I suspect won't hold up, and this is obviously sort of in a, sort of in a content way. And this is also like prime eurojank material, right? So that's gonna be a bit of a thing. But we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna play this game a little bit, and I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know. Haven't played a game like this in a long time. This is the only Piranha Byte game that I've ever played. I've never played Arisen. I've never played Elex, and I've never played any of the subsequent Gothic games. So I don't know. I feel like that's an unusual thing for someone of my nationality. I don't know, but we're gonna start a new game, and we're gonna watch the intro. I hope this works. We're gonna see.
The kingdom of Murtana, united by King Robar II.
Okay. Ooh. Oh.
During
The video does not show up.
He was able to defeat all foes of his realm.
Dang.
All except one.
Okay, I think we're probably gonna have to skip this then. This does show up.
I'm not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan to stay alive for a while, you should talk to me. But of course, I won't keep you from choosing your own destruction. Well, what do you think?
Okay. Alright. Little break. The intro did not work for the stream. It did not... I don't know. OBS did not decide to pick that up. So, old games. Things can be kind of weird there. So, it's fine. Okay, so just to sort of kind of summarize, I've watched the intro earlier, before. Just to kind of summarize what's going on. This is kind of a big old fantasy kingdom, right? And the king is waging a war against the orcs, as you do. I think that's sort of a must if you are the ruler of a fantasy kingdom. And for that, the king needs ore, special kind of ore to make good stuff, good weapons. I think it's kind of it has kind of magical properties, whatever. So what they did was create sort of a big old prison around the mines where this ore is mined, and they throw the prisoners in there, and they have to mine for ore and get the king the ore and get stuff in return. That's just the basic gist of it. And we're just a prisoner that gets thrown in there. We have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire that someone gave us before they threw us in. And now we're just in here. We're just in the big old prison colony thing, and that's sort of the setup for the game, which I think is kind of cool actually, but let's see. And we got just thrown in. There was someone who punched us in the face as a bit of a welcome, as a welcoming gift. That's always like, I feel like that's what you do. And this guy just came and saved us. This is essentially the intro of the game, and now we talk to him. So Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
We call it the colony. You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
Okay, how do I get to the old camp?
How do I get to the old camp?
You just follow this path. The old camp is the next reasonably safe-looking place you'll come across. There are a lot of wild beasts between the camps. You'd be mad to walk around without a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I get a weapon?
When you get to the old mine, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something useful. The mine is easy to find. It's just a few meters along the canyon.
Okay, I think that's going to be the first thing that we're going to have to do, right? Find ourselves a little bit of a way to defend ourselves in this. Because that seems to be important. Why did you help me?
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help. Otherwise, Bullet and his boys might have killed you. And I couldn't just stand by and watch. Because I came all this way to make a suggestion.
A suggestion?
Yes. After this little incident with Bullet and his guys, you should be aware now that you need protection. Everyone who arrives here has a choice. There are 3 camps in the colony, and you'll have to join one of them. I'm here to show the new ones that the old camp is the best place for them.
Okay. The old camp. Yeah, I think that is sort of the classic structure of these games, is there's like a few factions and we're gonna have to join one of the factions. I have not decided which one we're gonna join. We're just gonna play for a while. I think we're also just gonna run around, and if I remember correctly, we're just gonna do quests for all of them, and at some point we're gonna have to decide which faction to join. But yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna explore this a little bit and decide when that becomes pertinent. Where's Bullet now? Hey, some random geek. Thanks for the raid. Random geeky raid. Yes, I appreciate some random geeky raids. Here we go. Hi, Mr. Random, and a lot of random folks. Okay, where's Bullet now? That's the guy who punched us in the face.
The others bring the goods from the outside world into the camp. You'll find him there, but if you plan to fight him, be careful. He's an experienced warrior.
Yeah, okay. And this is the last thing.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Really?
I was given it by a mage shortly before they threw me in here.
Epic style.
Lucky I can't afford to show my face around the mages anymore. Anyone else would gladly slit your throat for that letter. That's because the mages pay their couriers a lot, and most people here don't have anything. If I were you, I'd shut up until I met one of the mages. Although in your situation, that's not likely to happen.
Why not?
The mages are in the castle in the old camp. Only Gomez's people are allowed to enter the castle.
Gomez's people, okay. That is funny. That is funny. Indeed. Some random geek. And Mr. Random. So, that's just a coincidence. Okay. Okay, so we have the letter, but we're probably not gonna tell anybody about that because somebody's just gonna murk us for that. Because I think this letter is just like leverage, right? It's just a thing that enables us to... Also, thanks for the follow, Mr. Random. Thank you very much. It's essentially just leverage. It allows us to... You know, it is something that we have to our name, which otherwise is not much. So, yeah. Well, we can't really get to the mages because only Gomez's people... Gomez's people are allowed to do that. So,
Who's Gomez?
I'm gonna talk a lot, I feel.
Powerful ore baron. He's the boss of the old camp, the most powerful man in the colony.
Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do?
At the gate of the castle, you'll find a man called Thoris. Tell him Diego sent you.
Okay, and that's it.
Thanks for your help.
We'll meet in the old camp.
Alright, chapter 1. Welcome to the colony. Here we go. So, yeah, we're in here now. And we're kind of on our own. There's Diego over there. He seems to, I don't know if we can trust him. But at least he provided us with some amount of help and advice. And he's very clearly said, hey, maybe you should join that old camp. I think he's part of the old camp. I think there's everybody has sort of their own agenda in this game. And we're gonna have to see. But before we do any of that, let's just start exploring the area a little bit. So this is just the place where the stuff gets thrown in. I think this is kind of a sort of a type of elevator. Oops, jeez, okay. And the thing that's going on here is that around the whole world map of this game, there's this barrier. Can we actually see that? Oops. I think there's a way to look around. Oh yeah. Oops. Yeah. Well, I think there's... Oh, we can't see that just now, but if we get like close to this, the blue stuff happens. And if we stay in this, this is just gonna kill us, I believe, if I remember correctly from back in the day. Again, I have not played this in 15 years or something. So that's just gonna murder us, so there's no way of getting out, essentially, right now. And maybe that's gonna change at some point later in the game, I don't know. But for now, yeah, that's where we're at. There doesn't seem to be much around here. I guess Bullet and his friends have already sort of picked everything clean here. There's a bit of a... Oh dear. A bit of a thing here, a bit of a pond. There's some skeletons down here, but they also don't seem to have stuff. Also, the barrier is doing weird stuff again with us, so maybe we don't want to... Oop. Yeah, jank. There we go. You have a bunch of the Gothic games thanks to Steam sales. Yeah, I do too. I have all the Gothic games. I have them on GOG, but yeah. All the Gothic games. I have like some Risen games as well, which are sort of Gothic in all but in name. Right, but this is the only one I've ever played. And again, this is the last time was over 15 years ago, so that's kind of a thing. I still have my original CDs way back there in one of my big old CD binders. I don't have the big box anymore. I used to have that, but at that point I wasn't into the idea of having boxes around, which, you know, maybe I'm kind of regretting now a little bit, but because that's fun. But yeah. Okay. But I've wanted to replay this for a while. So this is it kind of takes some getting used to, because this play is... Essentially, I'm playing this with just the keyboard. I'm using the arrow keys to walk around. And this kind of reminds me of playing Tomb Raider in a bunch of ways. Like the original Tomb Raider games. The controls are kind of similar. But I don't really have a problem with that. I know that for some folks that is kind of a deal breaker, but I'm kind of alright with it. Okay, there's some folks here. A guard and Ori. So we have named folks and not named folks.
What are you doing here?
Making sure no one gets near the exchange place, especially one of those cutthroats from the new camp. You're the new guy they chucked in today, right?
That's me.
That's
You
me.
better watch out for the guys from the new camp. I work for the old camp, same as the others you saw at the exchange place. I assume you've talked to Diego.
Having difficulty installing them on your new tower PC. Yeah, that's kind of like getting old games to work on new PCs can be kind of tricky. Try PC Gaming Wiki if you haven't. You can get a lot of advice for that on there. There's a lot of stuff there about how to get old games to run properly and what kind of mods to install and whatever. Also for this game, I'm using kind of a fan patch called the System Pack, which allows me to play it in like widescreen and stuff, which is kind of fun. What am I saying? Oh, I don't know what this guy asked me now. Yes.
Yes, I have.
Good. Then you know what
Diego, yeah, right.
here.
Okay, why do I have to watch out for the guys from the new camp, old camp? One guy punched me in the face. Oh yeah, right, I saw a woman being... Yeah, that's kind of one of the things about this game that might be a little... You know? Like this is a prisoner colony and it has a very, let's say, masculine view of the world. There might be some things, I don't know, that maybe haven't aged all that well. We're gonna see about that. It's fine. We can enjoy the game despite being critical of it. I'm looking for a weapon. Why do I have to watch out for the guys?
Why do I have to watch out for the guys from the new camp?
It's a 15-year-old dog. Yeah, it is.
The old camp's a quiet, peaceful sort of place.
Mm-hmm.
The new camp doesn't get any deliveries from the outside world. Most of the rogues there just steal whatever they need.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing here. All these guys are just, you know, like the folks from the old camp are just saying that the old camp is just the best place. It's the bee's knees. But like the guy that punched us in the face at the start was also from the old camp, right? So there's some... we're gonna have to... I don't know. I don't know how much we can trust them praising the old camp is what I'm saying. Doesn't mean that, you know, that they're necessarily telling the truth about the camps and the new camp and everything else.
And the old camp?
The ore barons have everything under control. Next in line to them are the guards, followed by the shadows. The diggers are the lowest.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone who arrives here starts out as a digger. If you want to become something better than that, you'll have to get accepted as a shadow first.
So there's like a big old hierarchy going on there, which I don't know. I feel like sort of the thing that about the three camps in this game is like the old camp is kind of the cops, the new camp is kind of like the outlaw faction, and then there's the swamp camp, if I remember correctly, and they are like religious zealots that smoke a lot of weed, which is also fun. And we're gonna have to kind of... I think one of the cool things about this, if I remember correctly, we're gonna find this out later, is that there's like no good and bad there. Like all of them are kind of in very various shades of grey in this game. And you could say maybe even 50 of them. Which is one of the things that was really cool about this.
When I was washed ashore, one of the guys punched me in the face.
We should probably not talk all that much.
Newcomers. They call it Standing Godfather.
Oh, are all the guys like that in the old camp?
We do have a few suckers, but they won't touch you as long as you pay them protection money.
Uh-huh. Protection money. So much for the awesome old camp, right? Well, it's like a rough place down here. I'm looking for a weapon.
I'm looking for a weapon.
There should be some old weapons by the derelict mine, further down the canyon. But don't go and start a war with nothing but a rusty pickaxe for a weapon. Those things are slow and heavy. An inexperienced fighter should never use one of them unless it's an emergency.
Mm-hmm, okay. Oh, that's
better
fine.
Make sure you reach the old camp in one piece.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of the other things. I'm obviously, like, originally I played it in its original German. Oh, there's a meat bug. Can I murder the meat bug? Can we punch the meat bug? Doesn't seem to work. I think, yes, it does work. Bug meat. Can loot some things, some food. I think food is just healing items. Yeah, I played this originally in its original German version, and this is obviously sort of the English localization, which is one of the few times that this is the other way around, I guess. This seems to be the old mine. Okay, let's see. We're just going to explore a bit. I believe this game starts out in kind of sort of this relatively linear area, and it's going to open up a lot more later. So we have beer. We have some coins. If I remember correctly, coins aren't worth anything in this, because everybody is just about that ore. I think ore is the actual currency here. Blueberries. Nice. Also, those are not blueberries. Those are definitely not blueberries. Or maybe the blueberries are not all that blue in this world. Alright, we got a pickaxe. Let me see, is that a weapon? Does that count as a weapon? Yes, and a bunch of arrows as well, but we don't have a bow. Let's use the pickaxe, it's better than nothing. And now we can just swing that around. Yeah. Ah, that's a bit. Okay. Ooh, whoops. Oh yeah, right. As I said, you know, prime eurojank territory. Let's see. Get some more coins. I believe the coins are worth nothing. It says value 0, right? So, probably not anything. Okay, there's another pickaxe and a torch. We're just going to pick up everything. I don't know. I think there's no inventory restrictions in this. So, pickaxe, right? And even like the janky old pickaxes have a value, so... And we're gonna have to take what we can get. Can we jump up here? Yes. The dude over there is just like, what is this guy doing? Come on, man. Alright. The jumping is really... really feels weird, but yeah, okay. I don't think this game has too many like platforming sections. Okay, there's a thing there. Probably gonna have to fight it. Oh, there's a sword. That's probably better than the pickaxe, right? Damage 10, yes, it has higher damage. And there's an ore nugget. Okay, let's see whether we need to fight that thing. Yeah. It's a mole rat, a juvenile mole rat. Okay. Yeah, that worked. So also, this is absolutely one of those games where you can walk in the wrong direction and get absolutely murked, right? There's a very open game after this sort of linear start. Ooh, some rice schnapps. Let's get that. Oh, and this over there, that seems to be the fabled old camp, I believe. Oh, there's some geometry weirdness going on back there in the distance, which is cool. That's just part of the fun. Let's keep going. I think once we get out of this sort of linear canyon thing, the game will open up a lot. Let me take a look at this real fast. So, the only mission that we have is admission to the old camp. And we need to get into the old camp because in the old camp is the person that we have to give this letter to. I think the Magicians of Fire are in the old camp. And if we want to get to them, one way of doing that would be to become one of Gomez's men. And that means we're going to have to sort of ascend in the hierarchy of that camp. But I think we don't need to join the old camp. We can also do other things. We're going to see. We're going to see. That was an old sword. I think that's different, right? Old sword, damage 12, damage 10. Yeah, that's even better. It has a higher required strength. But we do have 10 strength, so we can use that as well. Alright. There's some more creatures over there. There's a bunch of arrows and a club. The club is probably not good, right? Damage 5, no. I don't know if this game actually differentiates between like blunt and edged weapons and stuff like that, but we're gonna see. Yep. Oop. Yes. You're really getting used to the controls. I don't know, or like I am. I don't mind it all that much. I like playing games with just the keyboard. I have a... I don't know. Okay, this thing. I think it's probably best to wait until it charges at you. Ooh, got hit there. There we go. Ah, I got hit again. Taking a bit of damage. We're just taking the meat. Again, we're just picking up everything that is not nailed down. Oh yeah. Can you imagine that this looked amazing to me back then? Like, this looked incredible. This was just like, look at this open world with... You can see so far. There's so much stuff. There's trees that are just, I don't know, made of paper, but wow. Like the draw distance, everything. Although your family loved the Morrowind. Yes, I've played Morrowind as well. I think Morrowind was like a year later. I think this game came out sort of at the same rough time as Ultima 9. And Ultima 9 was obviously, it was Ultima 9, right? It was kind of the big game. And this kind of came out of nowhere a little bit. Okay, there's some folks here. We're just going to pick up the blueberries. And I loved Morrowind as well. I think I played Morrowind maybe before this. I don't remember the timeline there. But yeah. Alright. There's more scavengers here. Thing is, there's 2 of them. Oop, 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 oop. Let's see whether we can kite them one by one. We're just gonna fight everything right now, because we need the experience, essentially. Come at me. Come at me, bro. Oh, both of them attack. No, this might be bad. I don't know. Shit. Let's not get surrounded. If I die here, that's gonna be very funny. Hop back a bit. Ah! Ooh. Yes, that's the first one. That's the second one. Jeez. Whew. Yeah, we're not strong. One of the things I like about this is that we're really not a hero right now, right? Can we eat some of those berries? It does give us a bit of a life bonus. Wow, those are huge. Yeah, those are huge berries, and we can use them for healing. That's good. All right. Okay, cool. I think the meat we have to cook first, if I remember correctly. I have a distinct memory of cooking meat in this game. Come on. Oh. Janky jank. Is there like an underwater cave? There is. Might be a bad idea. Cool. Yeah, I think that's the case in this game as well. Huh. That's interesting. Doesn't seem to be much around here, though. Oh, yeah. There's some more stuff over there. This might be a bad idea, by the way. You know what? I need to actually also save my game often. Just gonna call this a 1. There's no, like, checkpoints or anything. I think if we died now to the scavengers, we would have to play the whole thing again. Okay, there's just a little cave there. Don't believe there did not seem to be anything in it. Okay, let's just go back to where we came, because there were like a few folks over there, and talk to them a bit. And there's another scavenger. I can take you on. Juvenile scavenger. Boom. Just charge at them. Oh! Hey, you cost me my experience points. That guy just killed the scavenger.
Hi, I'm new here. How nice for you. Is that the old camp over there?
No, that's the new camp. The old camp is underneath the bridge.
Man, that guy is a dick. Fuck off, man. Okay, yeah, there's more scavengers. We have to be careful around here. There's also another scavenger. There were like 2 guys over there, I believe. Let's see. Ooh. You know, I'm just gonna... Oh yeah. 500 XP for the first level, yeah. I'm just gonna progress slowly. You know, we're gonna explore the areas a little bit. We're probably going to go to the new camp in order to... I don't know what this guy is doing. He walks like he... I don't know, had a mishap. Okay, Ratford.
Hey, you. What do you want? I want to warn you. If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
What do you hunt?
Mostly scavengers. There's a lot of meat on them. Besides, it ain't too hard to get them. Once you know how.
Really? How's that?
Ask my friend Drax here. He knows more about these things than anyone.
Alright.
Why is this area so dangerous?
You've just arrived, haven't you? There are different areas in this colony which are all more or less dangerous. The paths between the camps are quite safe, but even there you might come across some wolves which look on you as easy prey. And that's exactly what you are until you get a proper weapon and armor.
Okay, we're gonna get better equipment.
Better equipment.
The nearest place is that old camp. Just follow the path that brought you here. But you can get the stuff cheaper in our new camp, provided you know the right people. If you go to the old camp, ask for Mordrag. He's one of us. For just a little ore, he'll sell you the proper goods.
Okay, so these guys are from the new camp, and there's a guy called Mordrag in the old camp that is from the new camp. Okay. I think they're not like in all-out war against each other. I think they're kind of coexisting. They don't like each other, but they're sort of, I don't know, getting along, I guess. Tell me more about the areas of the colony.
Tell me more about the areas of the colony.
If you travel between the camps, you'll need a map to distinguish paths and dead ends. Dead ends often lead you to dangerous canyons where you encounter creatures you'd better avoid. Do not enter the old ruins. There are too many around here, and most of them are old fortifications dating back to the time of the First Orc War. Some are abandoned orc dwellings. There are often orcs in those ruins, or even worse creatures. I'd avoid those places, especially at night. And one more hint, don't go into the forest.
Okay, alright. Where do I get a map?
Where do I get a map?
Ask the people in the old camp. There's a cartographer living there. Maybe you can steal one of his maps. If you manage to do it, take one from me as well.
Okay, alright.
Why? Doesn't he sell the maps?
If you get enough ore to pay for them.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Don't go thinking everyone's gonna be so friendly, kid. There may not be much in a newcomer's pockets, but some folks would even beat you up for a pickaxe.
I'll keep it in mind.
Alright. Cool. Hey, Drax.
You're hunting, aren't you?
Looks like it. What do you want?
Do you have some hints for the hunt?
I could teach you a few things, but everything
Of
has
course.
its price.
Which would be how much?
A good gulp of beer will do to start with. Then we'll see.
We found some beer in some chest somewhere. Probably not going to be good anymore, but yeah, go ahead.
Here you are. Take a beer and tell me about hunting.
Cheers, bro.
Scavengers. That's what we call the big birds.
Okay.
Should be attacked one after the other.
Okay, I know
If
that.
you come too close, they'll become irritated.
Okay, yeah,
If
sure.
you manage to strike the beast before it hits you, you have to keep fighting. If it hits you first, Well, just don't let him.
Okay, I should not skip dialogue actually. I'm gonna refrain myself from doing that. What else can you tell me about hunting? Sure.
What else can you tell me about hunting?
A lot, but it'll cost you more than a beer. If you know how, you can take the creature's teeth, claws, and skin. It's hard to get them, but they are valuable.
Mm-hmm.
At least every merchant will trade those things with you.
Okay. Okay, skin reptiles remove claws, fur, and teeth. I think probably like skin reptiles. Those are not reptiles. Claws, they might have claws though. No fur and probably no teeth. Those seem to be beaks. Okay, so we can do that in order to... I think those are probably then just trade goods, right? That's cool. So we can learn this from this guy. I'm gonna have to learn that at some point. Let me see. So what do we have? We still have that mission. It did not... The map thing is not a quest actually, but we have tutors outside of the camps, which is Drax. On the way from the trading square to the old camp. Which trading square? I have no idea. Merchant in the old camp, the rogue Mordrak sells all sort of goods for a reasonable price in the old camp. Cool. All right. All right. Ooh, there's a scavenger there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, at least we can collect the meat. Don't think we're gonna be... No. Okay, fine. Sure. No experience, but some meat. Okay, they are talking. There's probably more stuff around here. We probably should not go here. I think we should probably just go to the old camp and just start talking to folks there and see what we can do and cannot do and stuff like that. And, you know, would probably be a good idea to, you know, go to the old camp, explore in there a bit, try to get a foothold in this world. Maybe start exploring the area around a little bit, around the camp. Okay, that seems to be a forest over there. I think he told us not to go to the forest. Into the forest. Oh yeah, there's some stuff going on there. Oh, hey buddy. Oh, this is not a juvenile scavenger. Oh dear. Christ. Oh yeah, I need to save often. I definitely need to save often. Did I now? When did I save? Let me take a look at the log. Okay, I did this. I saved after that. Okay, good. Those are not juvenile scavengers. They are more dangerous. Good to know. Maybe we leave them alone for now. You know? Well, we should just start... We definitely need to be careful right now. Hey, bridge guard, you are an asshole. What about you? There's also these flies over there.
What are you doing?
What's it look like? Regarding the bridge, of course. We make sure that no beasts cross the bridge.
Have you got any advice for me?
Yeah, don't go in the forest on your own. Unless you're strong enough to fight off all the beasts.
Okay. Alright. At least this guy seems to be less of an asshole than the other one.
Camp. They're holding a pickaxe for you.
Okay, sure.
Let me pat.
Let you pass? Sure. Okay. Oh, there are some creatures there. There seem to be like the... Also like the mole rats, right? And there's also just a single scavenger over there. We're gonna try to take that one on. Just have to do it without attracting the mole rats, I guess. Was it mole rat? I think so. Oh dear. Those things are pretty close. Oh, but you're not doing anything. Okay. Oh, and there's the flies over there. I think one of the biggest issue is fighting multiple enemies. I think that's what's gonna trip us up the most. Come at me. Let's try that. Let's try fighting this thing. I think a single normal scavenger we could even take on. Oh. Okay, yeah, that worked. Has 2 meat and 50 experience. We are taking a lot of damage though, so gonna need to keep that in mind. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm not really finding many good things here. Okay, this is the entrance to the old camp. There's a little thing over there. Okay. Some folks hanging out here. You know what? Let's go to the old camp first, and we're gonna explore these areas soon enough, I believe.
Where do you think you're going?
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
Probably good to have a contact, right? So.
Any news?
Nah, everything's the same as ever.
Sure. Alright. Was that just more guards? I think they are just like generic folks. And here we are. This is the old camp. Okay. Shadow. Hi.
Hi.
What do you want?
Okay.
What can you tell me about the camp?
I guess the most interesting part of it is the marketplace. If you're looking for anything in particular, that's the place to go.
All right.
It's the place under the large roof, south of the outer ring.
Okay. What people should I know?
What should I know around here?
If you get into any trouble with the guards, go and see Gravo. You'll find him at the bathing place, near the castle gate. He deals with guys who get into trouble. It happens quicker than you'd expect, especially to newcomers.
Okay, sure. Gravo. I want to be a shadow.
I want to be a shadow.
That's just...
Oh, have you talked to Diego yet?
Yeah, I have.
Good. You just do as he says then. It didn't do me any harm.
Hi, Kira.
Not really, anyway.
Yeah. Again, I've just like on a whim decided to replay it now, and it's again, it's been definitely more than 15 years since I last played it. Where can I find Thoris and Diego? Now we're gonna find them ourselves. Let's. Okay, I think this is just shadow is just like a generic term. It's not a name. Guard, yeah. Oh, there's a Diego.
Tell me something about the old camp.
It's the biggest and most powerful of the 3 camps.
Okay.
Gomez and his guys control the camp.
Yeah, right.
Thereby the whole ore trade. Once a month, the king sends us everything we need. We've got the old...
Yeah, it is, right?
Understand? He sends us wine, bread, meat, weapons, everything. You can also get some of it. All you have to do is join Gomez's people.
I don't know if I want to do that. These guys are kind of the cops. I'm not a fan of it right now, but we're going to think about that way later. I think the time when you have to join the camp, we can push that back. But yeah, hearing this game in English is weird indeed. Originally, I played this in the original German, and I still have my old CD version of the game, which is in German. But I thought, you know what? Like, I'm streaming this in English, so I should probably play the English version right now. Like, some of the voice acting is maybe a little bit dodgy, but it seems to be okay so far. We're gonna see.
What about the 2 other camps?
The 2 other camps split up to pursue their crazy escape plans. There's the new camp in the west of the colony, where the mages think they can just detonate the barrier as soon as they've straightened ore together.
Yeah, but that's better.
Then there's the
it's really bright. Jesus, okay.
Their camp is in the middle of the swamp, and they're praying to their idol to set them free. He hasn't responded so far. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my time on those madcaps.
Yeah. Will it have Polish voices? Yeah. I mean, this game was kind of... right? It was kind of big in sort of Central Europe, I guess. Mostly. I don't know. I don't think many folks know it outside of that. Or it was just kind of like this weird sort of European janky thing over there. But I do have a certain fondness for like European RPGs in a lot of ways. So I don't know. Well, let's see. That's also like that's also sort of the thing that I like about The Witcher, which is sort of the Europeanness of it and sort of the way it taps into sort of like the, you know, sort of like Slavic mythology and this kind of stuff. I don't know. There's just something about that you don't really get in games, obviously, that are not made around here. This is not. This is also kind of different, but yeah. Tell me about the barrier.
Tell me more about the barrier.
Do I want to know?
It's impenetrable.
What happens if I just walk out of here?
The last one who tried that reached the other side a dead man. This damn barrier lets you in, but
if there's a way out, I'll find it.
You're already in a rush to get out of here, but you've only just arrived.
That wasn't very clever.
Yeah, they're the cops of this like colony. I think we get into trouble if we just go into houses, right? Wasn't that the thing? Folks don't seem to mind this. Can I open this? Do we have a lockpick? I should probably save before I attempt that. Picklock is broken. Okay. Okay, am I gonna save scum this? I think we have to... No. I think later on I'm not gonna save scum this, but... Hey, I did it. Ooh. A pan. A plate. Razor. You know what? Fuck it. Nobody sees me, apparently. So I'm just gonna rob them. Okay. I think the safe scumming lockpicking thing, I might try to not do that in the future. I think you can learn lockpicking if I remember correctly, and then you have... like, it won't break immediately and stuff like that. Who are you? You're Grim. Hello, Grim.
I am new here.
Just arrived, have you? I'm Grim. I haven't been here for long either. I was thrown in with the load before you.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know, I don't have really that connection with it. And I'm definitely not personally or the you know, I'm not really all that interested in heritage and this kind of stuff personally, but I think it's, for me, it's more like it's sort of a different cultural influence that you don't see in games all that often outside of that, right? Which I think is kind of, because everything is influenced by some kind of cultural stuff, especially fantasy. Like, fantasy often leans into these things. But there's also a thing that games run into quite often, right? Like, especially if you're, you know, sort of stuff like historical strategy games and stuff like that will often sort of get claimed by the neo-Nazis in a lot of ways. And you kind of, I think if you are dealing in that kind of thing, it would be kind of disappointing if they didn't distance themselves from that. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of shitty. But again, I'm not that versed in that.
What's life like here?
Easy going, as long as you pay your share of...
Okay. What do I have to do if I want to get admitted to this camp?
What do I have to do if I want to get admitted to this camp?
Well, first of all, you have to become a shadow. Therefore, you have to find somebody who supports you, somebody who explains everything to you and takes responsibility for you. If I was you, I'd try to keep close to Diego. I did it like that. He's quite all right. He'll make you take the test of faith. That's different from everybody. Then there'll be some other smaller tasks from other shadows. If you manage them, you'll be with us.
Okay.
What was your test of faith?
I can't tell you, man. You have to be silent about things like that here.
Alright, I don't know if I want to look that up. You know, maybe it's good to know. I'll maybe do that at some point. Okay, this is Thoris.
You don't look as though you'd just let anyone get into the castle.
Only Gomez's men are allowed in the castle.
Okay, that is a weird voice acting there. Okay, we're not going to tell him about the letter. I think that might be a bad idea.
If I gave you a certain amount of ore...
For a certain amount.
How much?
Well, it'd have to take a while to count the ore. Long enough to make sure...
So tell me.
1,000 nuggets.
Oh, that's a lot.
Nuggets?
Well, you could join up with Gomez. That'd get you in the...
Okay. Join up with Gomez. That gets us into the castle. I don't think I want to join up with Gomez.
I want to work for Gomez.
Like,
Oh, yeah? And what makes you think Gomez will be interested in that?
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in.
Huh? If Diego thinks you're okay, why doesn't he take care of you? Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the whatever happens after that.
I'll talk to Diego.
Yeah, I'm kind of, sort of, just from feeling right now, I think I'm kind of leaning towards the new camp. If I remember correctly, when I played it back then, I joined the old camp. And it's still fine, right? But, yeah, that is kind of my... Have you... Okay. They seem to have fallen out here. Okay. Yeah. Inner Circle of Gomez was super shit collaborators. Probably, yeah. I remember not really liking the swamp folks. Oh. A picklock has broke. You know what? Let's leave it at that. I'm not gonna save scum this. Yep. Okay. We're just gonna explore the camp for a bit right now. Also, the thing is, if I remember correctly, like, we don't need to decide right now. We can just, like, do a bunch of quests. I think we can even do a bunch of the quests that lead us to the admission. And not... Diego will test me. Yeah. We're gonna see about that. Shadow Digger, Shadow Digger. Those are not folks. Oh, he's playing some music over here. Every quest available until all options are done. Probably. Yeah, I'm not looking to min-max this. I'm just going to play however it comes, right? But I'm gonna see. Hey, Snaff. Have I already said the word eurojank? Here we go. Can I talk to you? Ah, good. Oh, fantastic. I love these kind of things.
How's things?
Not bad. If you can cook well, you have many friends here. Would you like some of my rice stew?
Thanks.
You could do me a favor.
Ah, nice. I will do favors.
What can I do for you?
You must be used to good food. I have a new recipe.
meat bug ragu a la snaff with rice and mushrooms.
Okay.
You can have as much as you want, but I still need 3 meat bugs and some hell mushrooms. 5 should be enough.
Hell mushrooms, okay. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Then go and see you get me the things. The last one I sent just hasn't come back. Must have deserted to the new camp.
Sure. Okay, we've already murdered a few meat bugs. We might already have at least the meat bug stuff. Hell mushrooms.
Where can I find meat bugs?
Everywhere where there's garbage laying around. You should be able to find some at the deserted huts near the castle wall.
Okay.
Don't get confused by their ugly looks. Once cooked, they are tasty.
Yeah, again, we've already killed a few meat bugs on the way.
Where can I find hell mushrooms?
If you leave through the south gate, that's the collapsed tower. You'll see a plain directly in front of you. There's mushrooms growing there.
Okay.
Who was the guy you sent before me?
His name was Neck.
Neck.
He's pretty discontented here. I think he's in the new camp now. I sent him to collect mushrooms, but he didn't come back.
Okay, so there's Neck, and there was, what was it called? Mordrag, who was from the new camp. So if we... Oh.
Hey man, new here? I haven't seen you before.
Oh, I think I remember something. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sure you'll need a friend.
Oh shit.
Get lost.
You're not in a good mood today, are you? I better come with you. Tell me, where are we going? Or is it supposed to be a surprise?
Oh no.
I like surprises.
Oh no. Okay, well. So that's something we're gonna have to deal with. I think he's just gonna follow us now. Okay. Well, the thing is, we can't do any unsavory things probably, as long as he is as long as he's following us. Okay. Hey, buddy. Fingers. You know what? Let's do that later.
Don't pay attention to me. I'll stay with you. Don't worry.
Oh, Christ. Can we? Okay, I'm gonna try. First of all, I'm gonna save my game. I wonder if we can get rid of the guy. Let's get out of here, where there's fewer folks around. I remember I remember something about... I think I tried to get this guy jump off a cliff or something. There's like a very dim memory stirring in me right now. Are you still coming after me? No? Cool. Oh no, I did not lose you. Oh god. Oh god. It might be... if I don't use a weapon to attack him, that might work out. We're gonna see. Oh, there's another blueberry. Maybe let's go somewhere where there's no gods. Okay, let's save the game. I wonder, it might be okay if we just punch, if we don't...
Have any plan of where you want to go?
I don't. Can we... Oops. No. How can I... No. Ah, okay, well, that kind of worked. They definitely do not look like blueberries. Can I punch you? Okay. You did not like that. The running animation is amazing. Okay, you fuck off. I wonder if that's a bad idea, actually. But, okay. Also, we should probably equip the sword again. Old sword? Yeah, that's the one. No. No, this is not a symbiotic firefly or anything. He's not my pet. I'm not interested in... Digger. Okay, I think we got rid of him. For now. Okay. Hey buddy, who are you? Fletcher.
Hey, you.
Oh,
If you want to get rid of your protection money, you've picked the wrong day.
Yeah? Why's that?
Okay.
Because I'm not here.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh? Where are you then?
I'm actually at the castle, sitting by the big campfire, drinking a mug of beer.
Then how come I'm talking to you?
Nick's vanished. This district is usually his responsibility.
Okay.
And until he reappears, Thoris has ordered me to guard it.
Hmm.
Do you know where Nex got to?
No, and I'm not likely to find out. If anything, the diggers in this district might know something, but diggers don't talk to guards. Especially not now they know I hate this filthy work. I bet they're laughing behind my back.
Okay. Alright.
Let me pass.
I'm not gonna remind him of the protection money. I'm not in any hurry to bribe people. Okay. Something. No. We also don't really have all that much money. Okay. So the neck thing, vanished guard. Okay. Went to gather mushrooms. Maybe the diggers in the arena district. Apparently that's where we are. Snav's recipe. Admission to the old camp. Is there anything else we do? No. Merchant in the old camp. Tutor outside. Okay. What's this? This looks fancy.
Hey, you!
Oops. You do not like that. Okay. Scatty.
What's your job?
I'm in charge of the arena. I organize the bets.
Okay.
I want to join the camp.
I might be able to, if you manage to impress
We're
me.
gonna do
Some
the
of the best fighters from all three camps come here to compete against each other. Challenge one of them to a fight. I'll watch you, and if you're good, maybe I'll think about it.
Okay, that's the quest. We're gonna probably have to do that at some point and fight in the arena. We're not gonna do that right now because I think we're probably way too weak for this, but we're gonna see.
I thought the old camp and the new camp didn't get on. So why do you let their people fight here?
It's simple. There's fights here once a week, and the diggers always like to see one of the rogues from the new camp get flattened. If one of them fights, there's more bets, and that's good for business. Personally, I can't stand the swines from the new camp. But business is business.
Indeed. Okay. Do you train
Do you
fighters?
train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll
Okay.
have to pay for it.
Okay, one-handed sword level 1. We need 10 skill points, which we get from leveling up, I think. And ore. 50 ore. Okay. We're gonna have to find a way to get money. We can probably sell a few of the junk items that we have, but still. So, that's our quests. Did it? Okay, that's part of admission to the old camp, right? Challenge one of the fighters. Okay. That's part of that. Merchant in the old camp. Tutor in the old camp. Fight with one-handed swords. Okay, cool. Kurgo, Karim. Those are probably the fighters. We're not gonna challenge anybody just yet. And that is the arena. Okay, cool. It's also pretty late. Probably gonna have to try to sleep somewhere at some point. Yeah, they are watching. Nothing. Can I steal this ham? Let's try. Yep. Good. Meat buckle ragu? Sure. Oh! Hey!
Hey, you! What have you been doing in there?
Nothing? Nothing? Oh, there's a pan. Can we use the pan to... Fry meat? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's do that. I think we're just... I think that will just give us cooked meat, right? Let me see. Ham, nice. Okay, life bonus 15, yeah, and it also increases the value, so we can maybe sell some of the meat if we are desperate for money. We're gonna see. Oh, these are just diggers and shadows. Nobody interesting. Guy, hello guy.
Hello.
I haven't seen you before.
Or maybe
You're
Guy.
new here, aren't you?
Just recently arrived.
Have you already decided which camp you want to join?
No, what do you think?
Well, it depends. Each camp has its advantages, I guess. Until you've made your decision, you can stay here. A hut just became available.
Nice. Cool. Oh yeah, that would be good. We have a place to rest.
What are the advantages of the old camp?
If you pay protection money to the guards, you can have a laid-back life here. They always interfere if one of the paying diggers is attacked.
Okay.
Besides, you can only get the goods from the outside world cheap here. These things are unaffordable in the other camps.
Alright.
And what if two people fight each other who both pay protection money?
Then the guards just watch until one of them kills the other. Then they do him in.
Okay.
What goods are considered everything from the outside world. Bread, cheese, and bacon, and above all, beer and wine. Not the cheap rice schnapps from the new camp, but really good stuff.
Alright.
You always get a good price for weapons, and armor is really expensive.
Alright.
The guards took the old armor off the prison guards after they killed them. You can
okay, this is how this works, yeah.
them by their armor. They only sell it to other guards. You could never get a hold of one as an outsider.
I think these are the red armor things, right?
I think I've heard enough.
Okay. Sure. New camp.
What are the advantages of the new camp?
The new camp. Sometimes the pronunciation is weird, and the stress and stuff.
No, it's not that bad, but it's different from here. Here, Gomez takes care that things are sort of peaceful. In the new camp, there is no law. The only ones powerful enough to have a say there are the water mages, but they're too busy studying the barrier all day.
Okay.
Why should I join the sect?
Well, you better ask somebody from the sect camp. There are always a couple of novices in the camp, and I'm sure they can tell you a lot about the sect. I've never been there myself, but according to everything that's said, they must be really generous. None of the three camps seems to be as much in need of new people as the sect camp.
Okay. Alright.
Which of the huts can I take for myself?
The hut over there with the little canopy is empty.
Alright. Okay, so we can just go there and use that hut, huh? That's nice. Cool. There's that. We're probably going to go to all the camps. And, the one with the little canopy. This one, huh? Okay. Oh, there's some stuff here. Is this the one? There's ham here. And the chest is just open and empty. This might be it. Should we sleep? Let's go to sleep. Oh, that's two chests, actually. Huh. Oh.
Are you looking for a quiet place where we can talk for a bit or something?
No! Fuck off, man. This is my house. Okay, so I cannot get rid of him permanently, but at least there's that. Until next morning. You slept well and feel better. Nice. Cool. So we have a place to stay now, which is nice. Even though there's annoying people around. Let me just save. Can I just pick this up? I wonder. Yeah, I can. Cool. So, what we're gonna have to do is, obviously we're gonna have to do a few quests. We are going to have to get some ore and learn how to fight properly, I guess. These are just general shadows. This is Guy. This is Fletcher. Did we already exhaust the...
Why don't you just collect some more protection money?
Nick did his rounds before he disappeared.
Okay. It's about Nick.
It's about...
Yeah?
No news.
Keep me posted.
Okay, good. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna... yeah. I think we're just gonna start exploring this, talking to people, doing a few quests and stuff. Yeah, sorry. They don't like... Huno. Hello, are you...
It looks as if you knew what you were doing.
Nobody ain't complained yet, but that would be a bad idea anyway. Every idiot here needs a sword, and that is what they get from me.
Okay.
How long does it take you to make one blade?
That depends. I'm as fast as a hurricane with simple swords. Of course, only on condition that the price motivates me. A freak like Whistler usually has to wait longer for his toy than other people.
Whistler.
Why? Doesn't he pay enough?
No, on the contrary. He gave me 150. The guy is into ornaments and girly stuff like that, and of course that's not cheap. Hey,
okay.
You ain't curious at all, are you, pal?
Okay. How's business?
Well, Smith, how's business?
Why would you want...
I may have an order for...
Oh, really?
I'll think about it.
Come back when you really need something, and don't get on my...
Okay.
I'd like to try working here as well.
That guy looked dejected.
What do I have to...
Okay, take the steel and hold it into the fire. Then you have to lay the red hot steel. When you're finished, you put the hot blade into the water bucket over
okay.
the temperature. The cool blade finally has to be sharpened on.
I see.
However, you'll need some things for that.
Okay, blacksmith equipment.
I'd like to buy some...
So what is that? Blade... Raw steel, glowing blade, glowing steel. I think we're gonna... yeah, it's probably mostly about getting, like... raw steel and then making weapons out of that. I think that might be a way to get some money, actually, and sell them then for more than... we're gonna see.
Hey, you!
Yeah, you didn't like that. They don't like it when we enter huts. Okay. Who else do we have? Diggers. Oh, he's just... okay, I'm gonna leave that guy alone. Yeah, these the abandoned huts? Oh yeah, there's meat bugs here. Can I? Come on. This is not easy. They're small. Maybe I need to punch them? Maybe the problem is that kind of inside of the wall? I don't know. This is not working out. No, I've... this is the GOG version. I've used the... yeah, the GOG version of the game. Because it's just kind of easier. And I've installed a few things, like the system pack stuff, but it was all pretty straightforward. So, not much of an issue there. The one issue just is with streaming. Because the game does not like it when you all tap out of it for some reason. I mean, that's old games for you. Ooh. Okay. So we have enough meat, which is good. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, good. We need to really save often. But yeah, getting it to run was pretty breezy actually. That was not much of a problem. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, that has a lock, right? Ooh. No, we don't have a lockpick, so that's not gonna work. Any more meat bugs or anything? No? No.
New face.
What do you want?
I want to offer you help. You're new here and the new ones always get into trouble. You could save yourself a lot by making a small donation. Just
Okay.
10 ore, man. It ain't much to ask.
I don't have 10 ore.
Here's 10 ore, and you'll have to help me if I get into trouble.
Hey, watch who you're trying to fool. Come back when you have the ore.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to pay him at some point, I guess. Oh, that's Mordrak. I think that's the guy from the new camp.
Hey, newcomer. I'm Mordrak. You should remember that name. You can buy any kind of goods from me at a cheap price.
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
Alright. Teeth. Okay. Or essence of healing picklock. Okay. Bread, rice schnapps. Just a bunch of crap, essentially. Maybe we can sell a bit of stuff. Pan. Plate. Get a bit more ore. Razor. Have anything else that's nonsense? Okay, I think the coins are just worth nothing. Oh yeah, those tumblers, why not? Although... Let's do that. Let's get 10 ore out of it. It's not much, but it's okay. I'm probably gonna have to sell that to someone as protection money. Jeez. Okay, how do I accept the trade? Oh yeah, there we go.
Show me your goods.
Choose some.
I cannot talk to him about anything else, huh? Okay.
Hey, you!
Yeah.
Lucky there.
Yeah. It's fine. Leave me alone. Okay, there's a guy in there. Alright. Here we go. Digger. This might be the marketplace, I believe.
Hey, you! I trade in swamp weed and potions from the sect camp. Do you want something?
What is swamp weed?
New here, are you? You can smoke it. Very relaxing for most of us.
Okay.
I want to join the camp. I want to become a shadow.
Oh, you're looking for a chance to prove your worth? Good. You can do me a favor. If you do it well, I'll speak up for you in front of Diego.
Alright.
What is it?
In the sect camp, there's a man called Kalam, quite a big shot. One of the gurus of the sect. Kalam is an alchemist. He has the recipe for an... I'd like to buy the recipe off him. Then, but nobody can get near.
And what do you expect me to do?
The sect loonies are looking for new people all the time. You're new here. Just pretend Kalam is one of the gurus. That means he checks the new candidates. If you get in touch with him, try to get the recipe.
Okay.
Whether you want to pay for it or you don't, I don't care.
Oh, that's cool. So that gives us sort of an in into the sect camp. And we're gonna go there at some point. Hello. What kind of... Oh, it's a crossbow. Yeah, right.
Sounds like a difficult business. How much is in it for me?
At some point, Diego will ask me if you're suitable for us. Just guess what my answer will depend on.
Yeah, it does, right?
Maybe I'll have to pay for the recipe. Give me 50 ore as an advance payment.
Forget it.
Forget it. Let's be hard ass here.
Well then, we can talk about the ore as soon as you have the recipe.
Should we be hard ass? Yeah, come on, let's do it.
No, I want to see ore right now so you can get your recipe yourself.
There's enough other newcomers. I think I should give the job to one of them.
Let's see what happens. Haha, it worked. Nice. Okay.
I just wanted to know how far you'd go. 50 ore is quite a lot for a newcomer, don't you think?
That sounds better.
Okay. I've just got 50 ore nuggets spare here. Don't let me down, kid.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
What do you have? Dream Call, Northern Dark, and Green Novice. Those are ore nuggets. We can use that if we want to sell stuff. That might be good. Picklocks. Map of the colony. Unfortunately, a big territory in the southwest is missing, but we want to probably get that at some point. A map. That might be useful. Okay, cool. Let's just get rid of a few things. And then they never saw you. I'm going to do the quest. But, you know, the ore we can use for different things for now. We could sell some of that food that we have. If it comes down to that. Okay, I'm going to sell all the weapons that we're not using. And we're just going to use the old sword, right? So, get rid of the rusty sword, the pickaxe, the other pickaxe, and the club. I might keep the arrows. Seraphis. I don't know what these do. Rice schnapps. Let's sell the rice schnapps. I don't know if we need that. Ham. Yeah. I mean, that's good. I think we're probably going to mostly use the meat for and the blueberries for health, right? Let's just try to get a bit of money right now. Bread. I mean, the life bonus of the bread is less than of the meat. So let's just do that. Let's just get ourselves some ore. Alright, here we go. Cool. Maybe we can actually use that to get trained in some things, you know? Like fighting, for example, that would probably be useful. Oh, hello.
I'm here to guide you onto the right path.
Okay, you're probably one of the sect people, right?
And which is the right path?
You have a nice weapon there.
Of the sleeper. He alone has the gurus are preparing a great invocation in our camp. They want to get in contact with the sleeper. So
sounds like a fantastic idea.
To us in visions, but now it's time to get in touch with him. We'll need as many supporters as possible for that. By focusing our spiritual power, we'll get through to him. Our camp is some distance away in the swamp. I can take you there though, if you want.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. At some point, we're gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna go to the camp just yet. But if we need to, we can just ask the guy and he's gonna get us there. That's cool. That would be awesome, yeah. Okay, what would be the benefit of joining you?
What would be the benefit of joining?
Maybe you're one of the chosen people who received the gift of magic. Or you might obtain the highest honors and become a Templar. Only the best fighters among us can obtain that position. If the sleeper is with you, you can even combine both. The best of the Templars receive.
Okay.
You see, our brotherhood has a lot of possibilities for you. You should be aware of that before you decide on joining any other camp.
Okay. Who's the sleeper?
Who's the sleeper?
He has been leading us ever since he first
skipped
made
that
contact
accidentally.
with Bavarian 5 years ago. All the followers of the Brotherhood have renounced the three gods. We pray only to the sleeper.
Oh,
salvation.
okay.
Salvation
Yeah.
from what?
From this goddamn place, of course. The sleeper will show us the way to freedom.
I think that's kind of the thing, right? Like the old camp folks are kind of pretty content with how things are going. New camp, I think, are trying to get out, and sleeper camp are also trying to get out, right?
What did the sleeper tell you?
He guided us to the swamp, to the old temple ruin. He gave us independence. None of us need to let. He showed us what swamp weed can do. We
Drugs,
sell it to
yeah.
our camps, and in exchange, we get everything we need.
Yeah, that makes
He gave
sense.
some of us the gift of magic, of an old and powerful magic, which is different from the one the magicians of the realm use.
Okay, alright, that's nice.
Hey man, I'm Fisk.
Oh god.
I trade goods of all kinds. If you ever need anything, you're in the right place here.
Okay, that's also a merchant.
Have you got armor for me as well?
Well, I'm sure that I can...
Okay, digger trousers, 500 ore, light digger trousers, 250 ore. Oh, that's expensive. Okay, we can get armor from this guy. All right, show me your goods. Okay, you have nothing, but we can sell you stuff as well. I think that's going to be sort of the bottleneck there. Is oh, we can get lockpicks. Is the amount of ore that those folks can give us. I don't know if that actually, if they restock at some point, but oh well, we're gonna see. For now, we're fine. We have some ore, it's okay. It might be, I mean, we're probably gonna have to pay some protection money at some point, but yeah. Hey Dusty. Let's talk to all the named folks, I guess. They restock on Dawn. Oh, that's cool. Alright.
Hi, I'm new here. How's things?
Go away. I've been working my ass off in the mines for the last 2. Some sad lumps of ore is all I got. I had to spend most of it on food. I talked to Ball Parvis down
Trophy taking being #1 priority. To get ore, right? Maybe we should actually get some of that.
I think I'd better go there instead of slaving away for Gomez.
You don't like it here? Why don't you just go then?
Because I'm not quite sure what to expect there. I had a pal here. His name was Melvin. He headed off to the sect camp a week ago.
Okay.
But since then, I haven't heard of him. And as long as I don't get a message from him, I'll stay here.
Okay, so once we go to the sect camp, we're gonna probably keep an eye out for that Melvin guy. Let me just see. New souls for the Brotherhood. Oh yeah, right. Joining the Brotherhood. Recipe of the sect. Okay, that's the Dexter quest. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah. Craft at profit. I remember that. Crafting weapons once you learn that. I think you can just do it, right? I don't know. Maybe we can learn some stuff about that. I'm going to take a quick break right now. I can't actually. Let me see. Okay. Kind of, they really have a pretty strict hierarchy in here, don't they? Like it's just a very sort of very much a cased system in here. Hey Jekyll, you look, something is wrong with your neck. I don't know. Hey Jekyll. Oh, should we pay the protection money? You know what? Let's do that for now.
I've been thinking about that protection.
You've made the right choice, man. I'll protect.
Okay. Probably have to be careful not to do that for everybody. Okay, we can go through here. Okay, Herrick. Hello.
And how's things?
There ain't enough room in this camp for the 2 of us.
What the fuck?
Pardon me?
If it was up to me, you wouldn't last out here for long. Do you know why I'm here? I killed 12 people in one night. Just like that.
I guess that guy's probably just posturing, right? Well, let's not do that just now. Let's stay out of trouble for the time being. How about that? More diggers. Okay. Jesse. What the fuck? What was that? Okay, wait, maybe we can, once he's done, can talk to him. That was just... Okay, whatever, man. You cook your meat. Okay. Oh, sorry.
What's your problem?
Leave me alone, man. Everyone's a problem with me. It all started when I built my hut. Don't build your hut close to the ditch, they said.
Oh, that's some voice acting.
These bastards told me what would happen if I still did it. When I came back from the mine a few days ago, I had a second door. Those pigs, I hate them. I can't tell you how much.
Oh, that's rough.
Now everybody runs through my hut. Every idiot.
Yeah, sure. I don't care, buddy. I'm gonna run through your hut, and you're just gonna have to live with it. Okay. More diggers. Diggers, shadows. What's that? Just a destroyed hut. Whistler, hello.
Hi, I'm new here.
What do you want from me?
I want to become one of you. I want to join the camp.
I couldn't even decide.
People to
Okay.
support you, eh? If you want me to have a word with Diego about you, you need to do me a favor.
Yeah, give me your quest.
What kind of favor do you want?
I want one of Fisk's weapons. He's one of the traders at the marketplace.
Okay.
You won't sell it to me. It's a broadsword with ornaments.
Oh, he's the ornament guy. Okay.
100 ore to collect the weapon for me, but don't tell him about me.
Sure.
Why won't he sell the weapon to you anymore?
We had a little argument.
And?
Okay.
And that's all you need to know.
Alright.
Did you ever consider that I might just run off with the ore?
Don't forget, the colony is small. If you run off with my ore, I'll find you.
Okay.
Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing.
Here you go. Come straight back to me.
I mean, the marketplace is pretty close, so let's just do that. It's probably not going to be that easy, right? Let's just do a quick save. There we go. Who was Fisk? Are you Fisk? Yes, you are Fisk. Come on. Sometimes the targeting is weird.
I'd like to buy a sword, but not just a simple one. I'd like something more ornamental.
I have one you'll like. The shadow who wanted to collect it won't be coming anymore. That'll be 110 ore. Interested?
Uh-huh. Let's talk to Whistler real fast. We can do that again. I don't know. Can we tell him that it's actually more? Yeah.
Fisk wants 110 ore for his sword now.
Ha! It works. Nice. I didn't want to tell the guy about Whistler that I know from him, because that might have become a problem. Okay. This is definitely one of the games where you don't always want to exhaust all things, because that can decide on stuff. Like all options, all dialogue options. Alright. Got the 10 ore.
But not just a simple one.
I have one you'll like. That'll
Okay.
be one.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Yes, I'll take it.
You got a good.
Alright. Nice. That was pretty easy. Hey, Whistly. Whizzle. Ooh. Oh no, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I have your sword.
I have your sword.
Ooh, level up.
Too hard, was it? Whatever. You do me a favor and I'll do you one. If Diego should ask after you.
Okay, that is that. Awesome. So now we've leveled up. We have 10 skill points. I think getting the hunting thing is cool. I wonder if I should, but I should probably get more one-handed sword to start out with. So that we can at least do something, you know? Although we are kind of, we can fight. I don't know. The font makes none look like Pope. Where does it say that? Gil, none. Pope. Okay. Huh. Maybe a little bit, yeah. Couldn't quite see it, but... Oh, Sly, hello. You're not a raccoon.
New here, are you? I don't know your face.
I'm Sly. I have a job on offer for a new
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
You have a job for me? What is it?
One of our guards has disappeared.
Oh, it's Neck.
called Neck.
Okay.
He might have gone over to the new camp. You're new here, and you'll get around quite. If you find him, I'll speak up for you in the camp.
Sure.
What good will you?
If you want to join the camp.
Yeah,
if I
sure.
speak up
It's
for
sure.
you with
Sure. Okay, that's another one of these quests.
If you meet Fletcher, ask him about Neck. He's
Where will I find him?
his district is the district.
Okay, we've kind of done this out of order, but it's fine. So we're gonna talk to Fletcher again. Maybe something has changed there now that we have the quest, I guess. We're gonna see. More diggers. What are you, Graham? Okay.
Hey, you.
Are you talking to me?
Is that protection money again?
Warning you, people like you can get into and most of the guys they think they can do what they like to. Gomez wants some peace in the camp, and we guards. That's why I'm asking you for some ore. Look on it as a kind of token of friendship.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just do that for now. Maybe later on we're gonna.
Not much. 10.
Yeah. Here's your ore.
Here's your ore. You seem to be a clever but that doesn't mean to say.
I think we still have enough to get our training, right? Let me see, how much ore do we have? We have 99, yeah. Bartaran. Hey, buddy. Can I talk to you? Yeah.
I'm new here. Who are you?
I am Baal Taran.
Okay, he's also one of the zealots.
What is the Brotherhood of the Sleeper?
We're a community. Our camp is situated in the east.
In the swamp. Okay. Who is the Sleeper?
Who is the Sleeper?
The Sleeper is our Redeemer. Since then, we have renounced the three gods. The gods just stood by and watched while we were exiled.
Okay. How do I get to the Brotherhood's camp?
I'm busy.
Okay, I think we did this a bit out of order, but it's fine.
I believe he's even got his.
It's like the game expects you to go the other way around than we did, but it's okay. Okay.
Tell me about the Sleepers.
The Sleeper is a powerful being. Maybe
Yeah.
he is with us in spirit, but his power is still limited. He has been sleeping for 1,000 years.
I mean,
but
he
now
is the
moment
Sleeper.
of his awakening is near. He has chosen us to be witnesses to his awakening. So
Okay.
listen, all those who join the Sleeper will have immortal souls, but those who are against him will be punished. But
Yeah.
the Sleeper is compassionate.
I mean, that
and
is sort of
sends light
textbook
to
cult
all
stuff.
who doubt him.
How does your God prove?
He speaks to us through visions. Whoever hears his voice, if you take the weed which grows in the swamp, you will be close to the Sleeper
Yeah.
and able to hear
Okay.
him. Some
Smoke the
people
weed.
see images.
I see.
Okay.
What will the way to freedom look like?
We are preparing a great invocation of the Sleeper, in which all novices in this invocation, the
All right, sure.
I need to get into the castle.
I fear I cannot, brother. The only ones among us who may enter the castle are those who supply the weed to Gomez. We gather swamp weed and sell part of it to the old camp. If you were one of the couriers working for Kor Kalom, you could
I
get
see.
into the castle. But for that, you would need to be one of us. What do you want to do?
Okay, so joining the other camp would also in some way then enable us to get into the castle. So joining the second, that's probably going to be a way for the new camp as well. I see how that goes. All right, cool. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Do you? Who?
That's none of your business.
That's none of your.
Fine, man.
Okay. All right, cool. Bloodwin, I've just paid you. And there's that. Okay. Another guy here. Gravo. I remember that name. I don't know why. He's just getting wasted. come on, man. Okay.
How are you doing?
Well, since I stopped working in the mine,
And where do you get your...
I help people who, if you
Okay.
get into trouble with influential people here, I can help you sort the thing out.
Okay, yeah, that might become useful at some point.
If I was in trouble, you could help me? How?
Well, let's assume you're in trouble with Thoris. You better never get into trouble with him, but then, well, you never know. Thoris can be quite stubborn. When he's pissed off with you once, he'll never talk to you again. And that's a bad thing. As a greenhorn, you depend on him. So you come to see me. I know a lot of people here Thoris listens to. They put in a good word for you, and Thoris is your friend again. Of course, the boys want to see some ore for these kind of favors. Your ore. And
Okay,
I
sure.
take care that your ore gets to the right people.
I'm not in trouble. Who belongs to
Tell me
the...
which of the shadows belongs to the...
You ought to impress the right. Diego
Yeah.
has the most power of
Diego.
all the shadows. His fingers, Whistler, and Sly.
Okay, we haven't found fingers yet.
Market Square. They have many customers. Even the... And then there's Scatty. He's in charge.
Oh yeah,
of the
that's that,
leader.
right.
Determines who fights.
Okay, cool. We haven't seen fingers yet. Don't know where that guy might be. But, okay, those are these folks. Okay, there's this guy. Snaff. Hey, Snaff. Oh no, we can't do it. We need to find the mushrooms. What was that? Like the south exit? Okay. No, that... Oh, that's fingers. Okay, wait. Did we... Oh yeah, let's do that.
Speak up for me.
Depends. If you demonstrate that you've learned something as
Okay.
Supposed to do that.
learn a thief's skill. You need to become more skilled in sneaking around.
Alright, cool. So, I guess we're gonna have to get some lockpicking at some point. I don't know if pickpocketing is a thing I want to do. But you know what? I think I'm gonna learn one-handed weapons first.
Do you train?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, it's 50 or 10 skill points. We're gonna do that.
I want to improve my handling
Yeah.
of one-handed weapons.
That's a good decision. Before you can improve your technique,
All
you
right.
have to learn how to hold the weapon right. Beginners often tend to hold one-handed weapons with both hands. Now, don't even start getting into that habit. It'll do you no good. Hold the weapon with one hand, blade up, and keep swinging it. You have to learn to harmonize your weapon's swing with your own movements. That'll make you faster in the attack. If you keep in mind what I've taught you, your fights will be more elegant and a lot faster in future. Oh yeah, one more thing. Some hits cause more damage than others. As a beginner, you don't stand much of a chance making critical hits. But the further you
Oh yeah,
progress,
okay, thank
the
you.
better
Cool. Good. More skill points in this game than necessary. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's good. Do I still have my weapon, by the way? I don't have it right now. Okay, there we go. So that's neat. Let me just quickly check. How much ore do I have left? 40. I might get some steel and make a weapon out of it. It did not seem that I had to have a skill for that, which is kind of strange, but maybe. Let's see. Digger, Huno. Here we go. Because he does not train me, right? Gothic tool required skill for that. Ah, okay. I see. You know what? We're gonna get a little bit of raw steel. And I'm just gonna do that, and maybe we can earn some money for that. From that. Let's see. So we paid 40. Let's see whether we can actually, once we make that into a blade. Maybe if the blade is good, we're gonna use it, but okay, let's do this first. Oh yeah, janky janky. Alright, now we got hot steel. This is the anvil, just need to wait until they're done. Okay, well that's quick. Now the water bucket. And now the grindstone. Yes, go away. Okay, at least we can just... Okay, now what do we have? Weapons. Oh, that is in fact better. We don't have... We only have 10 strength, so we cannot use it. We're gonna sell it for now. We're gonna get a better one as well. I also don't know how to increase strength just now. I'm gonna have to find that out at some point. Okay. Thing is, I'm gonna sell this thing now. I wonder how much... What's the value? 100. So we're gonna get 50 for it, I guess. That gets us at least a little bit of a profit. No, no, Matt, fuck off. Don't. Don't. Profit margin of 10, yeah. So it's only really useful to do that. Maybe in bulk, once we have some more of it. And at some point we're gonna get one of those swords to use for ourselves. We should have probably gone the other way around, by the way. This is the long way. Okay. Well, those are the things you learn. So we're gonna sell that. And maybe we can actually learn some of the hunting skills. I think some of them were 50 ore. I think that might be useful, you know, to get teeth or something like that. Probably skinning might be the best one. And we should probably then start picking some mushrooms or stuff like that, right? No, Fisk. Oh yeah, I think I can just trade with him normally, right? Show me your goods.
Show me your goods.
Yes. Ooh. Oh yeah, you have some more stuff. Short sword. Animals respawn only like once a chapter. Okay, I see. But we do have to get some pounding losing value, yeah. But like if we probably doesn't matter that much if later in the game you get a lot of money, I guess, right? But yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I mean, before we can do that, we're gonna have to get a bunch of ore, right? What was that, like 200 something, all in all? More drag, okay. Isn't this where we find the mushrooms? I think that was the exit that they were talking about. Oh yeah, there's mushrooms. And there's scavengers. None of the hunting skills seem to apply to scavengers though. So we can maybe just destroy those. Oh, we're gonna see. Hell mushrooms, here we go. Oh yeah, there's some mole rat thingies. Let me just, oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks better, yeah, ooh. We're fighting. Okay. I think losing out on a few things may not be that bad. Oh, that's a big old thing over there. There's 3 of those rats, which I don't know if that's good. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, that's a cave. Just collect as many mushrooms as we can. Yeah, that's really cool, right? Like you're just at the start of it, and then you're just. I think that's pretty cool. We should maybe just explore the area around the camp a little bit, right? Seraphis. I mean, there's a bunch of things here that I maybe don't want to fight. Can we get one of these scavengers? Oh. Oh yeah, that works a lot better. Did get hit. I mean, we can rest again, it's fine. Okay. Oh, got hit. No. Ugh. Yeah, fighting is not easy. But yeah. That way we can probably also just sell some of that meat and stuff. I don't know. Oh, I also need to save my game. I need to keep that in mind. Sometimes I forget, and that's a bad thing in this game. Yeah, there's more scavengers over there. Maybe fighting them is not the worst idea at this point. Well, we should get some hunting skills first, but okay, there's some stuff here. Let's check this out. You have to be careful about this big old thing over there. Just... maybe we can sell some of that beer, for example. Should probably keep a few. Evil Island. Russian RPG from about the same time as this. Never even heard of it. Orc leaf, okay. Let's not mess with the thing over there. How about that? This just does not look like something I want to be messing with. Oh, and there's like a wolf or something. How about we don't? How about we don't? Evil Islands. A game that I did play back then was a game called Rage of Mages, I think. It might have been a bit earlier than this, but that was also a Russian RPG. That was kind of... I liked that one. It was more like a... it played more like a real-time strategy game in a lot of ways, but was actually an RPG. I don't know. Oh, it's from the same folks, but more RPG-ish. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I remember liking Rage of Mages. That was a... Ooh. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of creatures here. We definitely need to be careful out here in the wilderness. Okay. We can... oh no, don't come too close. Can fight a few of these scavengers, but not the big lizard folks. But also, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Oh yeah, big lizard is coming closer. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. These just look scary. I don't think I would be able to take them on. Let's eat some of those blueberries. Here we go. Alright. I do kind of want to... can you leave again? I don't like you. Alright, okay. We're gonna have to stay out of that. Okay, there's more scavengers and stuff. Oh yeah, this is a rough area. Somehow we should probably circle back around, right? Somebody's talking. Probably from inside of the camp. You're gonna come after me? Yeah, come on. That sounds weird. Sounds way closer then. Ooh. I can do some moves here. I'm taking quite a bit of damage, especially against those normal scavengers. Let's eat some of that meat. We're getting a lot of meat out of it. And some experience. So that is good. The other things we should probably not fight yet. Before we get some more skills on, like, the hunting skills. Ooh. Yeah. Oops. We're getting kind of a... oh, jeez. I need to stop hitting my microphone. Okay. So skinning reptiles is probably going to apply to these things, right? Evil Islands is on GOG. Might grab it. Yeah. Okay, there's these flies. I don't trust those. You know what? Let's save the game and let's try to maybe fight one of them. Let's see whether that actually will get us murdered or not. If we can kite one of them out. Oh yeah, you come for me, please. Are you gonna come for me? Now you're doing your thingy. Oh, no, that's the other one. You know what? How about we leave those alone for now? Maybe you? Yes. Blood fly. Oh shit. Oh Christ. Okay. Nope. We're not gonna fight those. Alright, that's good to know. Wow. That was way more damage than I expected. Okay, now we are here. Can I pick this up? Do you mind that? Apparently they don't. These are just diggers. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool. So, first of all, let's get the recipe to snuff. I think that's the first thing we can just do. No, mud.
Is it possible we're walking in circles?
Okay.
I have the things you wanted from me.
100 experience, nice.
I just have to add them, then the stew will be ready. Wait.
Okay. So you're making a stew. Completed mission. Hey, that's our first quest that we've completed. Great. Okay. Fuck off, man. Are you done?
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take
Okay.
3 portions.
Oh, that's neat. So we're...
You told me I could have as...
Sure, but there's nothing.
Ah, so we get 3 portions of stew every day, huh? That is kinda neat. I kinda dig that.
I've gotten used to you already. We'll have much fun together. I'm sure of that, aren't you? Where do you...
Oh god. I do not like you. Do not like you. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Wasn't there my, like, next to the arena? I think it was this one, right? That's what he pointed at, yeah. Alright, sleep until next morning. Oops. Oh. I can't do anything. None of my keys do anything. The game might have locked up. I'm going to take this opportunity to go to the restroom real quick. And I'm going to be back in a second. And we're going to have to troubleshoot this little problem here. Which is a thing. So I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. And then we're going to try to get out of this buggy thing. Alright. All right. Okay. I believe this is fucked. I can't. It reacts to none of my inputs. Is there anything? Let me just... Ah! Oh, well, our tabbing did the trick, actually. Cool. Did we sleep now? I think we didn't. Okay, I can't go to the menu, though. Oh, and everything is bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I think I broke the game. Oh, Christ. Okay. Oh yeah, that's my desktop. Not my desktop, my thing. Now you can see that. Whoops. Let's go back in. I have to do this with a display capture, that's why you could see that. I think there was nothing bad there. And now we're back here. It's fine, I don't think we did much except turn in that quest. Definitely have to save often in this game, because... both because one of these things can just kill you in an instant, and also because things like that can happen. Okay. Let's get some meat bug ragu. In addition to the other meat bug ragu that we're gonna get. And I'm gonna have to decide what we're gonna do next. We can't just walk around the other side for a bit. As well. I'm gonna see. Okay, let's go this way around. Maybe we can avoid mud. Also need to find a pan for all that meat that I've cooked. And then we're gonna get sort of some of the oh yeah, here we go. Not cattle. Snaff, I want to talk to you. No. Snaff. Snaffy. Here we go. Okay, we can just skip that. We've seen that before. Have you cooked enough?
You told me I could have as much...
And that's...
Alright. Nice. How good is the stew, by the way? Let's see. Rice. Still a bunch of mushrooms here. That's a life bonus as well. Oh yeah, there we go. Meat bug ragu. 9. So it's worse than the other thing, but we can get it for free. So there's something there. That's nice. Okay. Let me see whether we can find a pan. There's one over there. Nice. And I'm gonna save my game and I'm gonna try to sleep. Just lightly sear it. That meat would not be cooked at all. Oh yeah, here we go. See, how much do we have? 19. Oh yeah, we're really getting a bunch of... Okay, so save the game. You know what? I'm gonna do a second one. Probably should juggle a few save games just to be sure. Can you not? Okay. Go to sleep, sleep until next morning. There we go. Something just went wrong there. Alright. Alright. Cool. So, first of all, I want to get one of these skills, you know? No mud. Fuck off. Oh god, I hate you. I think we're gonna have to punch him in the face again. Hell, hey, Elmozin. Hell. I just, yeah. Hey, Elmozin. What's up? it's good. I'm playing some Gothic, which is nice. You know, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I must say, I do like this. I do enjoy this. There's some jank, but I don't mind jank. What am I playing for games? Just Gothic or others? No, Gothic is just kind of a out of the order thing for me. I usually play Caves of Cud is kind of my main game, and I generally play sort of classic style roguelikes is my main thing. I just felt like playing a role-playing game today. So yeah, that's what I do. Thanks for the follow, by the way.
There's loads of more time left today.
Okay, I'm gonna
You'll forget about that argument, okay?
Which argument?
Could you please? Sure. Get
You want to be on your own for a while, do you?
Probably not, no. I could never get into WoW. Okay, I bought World of Warcraft when it came out, played until about level 30, and I never actually got the subscription. I never went beyond the initial thing. I don't know, maybe... The one MMO I really got into was Guild Wars, the original. I think WoW just didn't do it for me. But it's fine, I like it. The first Guild Wars 1. I played Guild Wars 2 as well, but not as much. Okay, these guys are coming, but I want to get the kill. There's more of these flies, I need to be careful about that. Guild Wars 2 is like Cyberpunk? Well, I like Cyberpunk. Since I have not played Cyberpunk either, I'm not, yeah. But I liked Guild Wars 2 decently well, once I sort of found my flow in it. But it kind of wasn't the same, and yeah. And the Guild Wars 1 thing was also just mainly sort of a social experience, you know. I had my friend group, and we played that game a lot, and we just kind of used that to hang out, and that was cool. I don't know, Guild Wars 1 was a great thing, was a great time.
What else can you tell me about?
A lot, but if you know how, you at least every merchant.
Okay. So, remove teeth, claws, fur, and skin. I guess we should just get teeth and claws first, right? Should we get claws first? Oh no, we don't have this. Wait, does that work? I don't have a skill point, don't I? No.
What else can you...
A lot, if you know it. At least...
No, it did not work. I need the skill point, jeez. Okay, we cannot do that just yet. We'll have to do that at a later point. Let me just see... How much ore do we have? We have 9 ore? I thought I had more. Whoops, okay. Obviously that's not gonna work out. Okay. Oh yeah, the one-handed weapon thing. Can't we play Gothic together? How do you mean? Let's eat some of that stew. All right. Question is, what I'm gonna do? What am I gonna do now? So there's like the sect stuff. Swamp camp. Vanished guard. We should probably think about the vanished guard, right? Diggers in the arena, I think. No, we cannot. This is a single player game. Might be a mod or something, I don't know. Don't know if I've ever heard about it, but yeah. You know what? We're just gonna stay out for a bit and explore a little bit. The other way around. I just wanna check the area, essentially. And, you know? Come on. Alright. Check the at some point we're there's some stuff here. Problem is everything is just super dangerous. Okay. So yeah, I just want to check out the area around the thing. And then we're gonna do the go right with more drag. Yeah. With more drag. Okay. I have talked to Mordrag, but there wasn't anything. Yeah, right. I need to actually maybe do a bit more with that. Oop, no, that doesn't work. I've talked to Mordrag, but there wasn't really anything I could talk to him about. Okay. I'll have to talk to Mordrag again. At some point, he will lead us to the new camp, probably, right? So what do we have here? Probably something bad. Oh, there's a thing in there, definitely. I'm gonna have to get ready to run. Oh, it's the mole rats, I believe? Okay. Yeah, to the new camp, right. So he brings us there too. That's nice. There's way too many scavengers there. We can kite a few away. Let's see. I should definitely get some hunting skills though, before I fight anything else besides scavengers, I guess. And we do have to scrounge together some ore though. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's not die. How about we don't die? Okay, that's one. No, don't die, don't die, don't die. Fuck. Okay, I'm dead. Well, yeah, maybe we shouldn't go there yet. Alright. And this is where I saved last. I think I saved before I went to bed, right? Yeah, I did. Alright. Okay, you slept well, I feel better. Okay. So, let us talk to a few of the diggers.
Hang on. That's really not my problem.
Where can I find... No. What was it? Neck, right?
What's up? You'll learn soon enough. Beyond, I haven't slept properly for days, and if you don't sleep in this...
Okay. Places... No, maybe not. Maybe you don't count as arena district. Digger? I don't know. Let's see. Guy? Nope. That is uncomfortably close. Okay. Maybe up here? Some of those folks?
How can I join?
I'm just a digger. I don't have...
Okay. Who's the boss around here?
It's best if you just keep out.
Okay.
What's up?
You'll learn. I haven't slept properly.
I'll have to talk to the diggers, but I can't. Thoris Diego. No. Let me just quickly see. Maybe I need to actually talk to Fletcher again. There was like I did the quest weird. Vanished God. Find Neck. Ask Fletcher. And that didn't really work because it was... I did that out of order. Right. Where's Fletcher? That's just a shadow. It's also just a shadow. You're Fletcher, right? Yes. It's about Neck.
It's about...
Yeah.
No news.
Oh no, okay. Well, that's not gonna work out. That's not gonna work out.
What's life?
If you've been sent by the ore barons, I'm satisfied.
Nobody sent me.
A new one, huh? Newcomers hope.
Okay, no. What can I find? Yeah, the neck thing doesn't work out.
I want to know.
You should talk to the.
No.
Who called?
Here in the outer ring. Fletch, you get on the right.
Okay. No. You? No, that's just nothing. Okay, maybe those are not the folks I need to talk to. I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's see. Let's see. You, maybe? I just don't have the option to talk to them about that. That's weird. Maybe down here somebody? Maybe Mud? I hope not Mud. Oh god.
Is it possible we're...
God.
You'll forget about...
Hey Scatty, can we learn more one-handed weapon from him?
Do you train?
Yeah, but not just for...
Level 2, okay. Still, 20 skill points, 150 ore. Yeah, we're gonna do that at a later point. For now... Okay, those are the folks we have to fight at some point. Shadow? These are definitely not the folks I need to talk to for neck. I'm a little bit stuck. Mud, come on.
This is real.
Yeah, this is real fun. Okay, did you not like that? Okay. Okay, there's Mordrak. Yeah, I can only trade with Mordrak.
Choose something.
Okay, Yeah, I don't know. Vanished guard. The diggers in the arena district know where Neck disappeared to. Last Sonic when he went to gather mushrooms. Maybe that's already, maybe we did that out of order as well. Maybe that's the information that we were supposed to get. That could be the case. Went to gather mushrooms, which is around back here, right? Let me just talk to them. Maybe they know something. No, it doesn't seem to be.
What do I have to...
You're kidding. You think you... Gomez has... You're gonna have to work your way up.
Yeah, right. Okay. Maybe you? Gate guards? Hi.
Hi.
Move your ass! Get in!
Okay, you don't like that. You? Nope, nothing. Just nothing to say. So went on to collect mushrooms, which is around here, right? Yeah, there's all these things around here. The Mordrak thing I can't do right now, because you just don't... It's probably a bad idea to get into trouble with that thing over there, right? Probably just gonna murder me dead immediately. Oh, there's somebody there. Huh. Wait. Hey, buddy. Who are you? Pacho.
Hey, you!
Who? Me?
Okay.
No, your grandmother. Who else could I mean? I wouldn't go down that way if I were you.
Why not?
You can't have been here long.
Man, that's the way to the Orc land.
Okay, that's a bad idea, probably.
Meat out of you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh. Can I talk to you? No. Okay, so that doesn't get us any closer to anything. We just know that there's Orc land over there. Sure. There's just stuff. This doesn't get us any closer to anything. So, yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll do some other stuff first. We could go to the sect thing, which will give us something to do. Could go to the swamp camp. Okay, how long have I been? It's almost. I'm gonna have to call it a day pretty soon as well. So maybe we're just gonna keep it at that, and we're gonna try some more stuff next time. How about that? Just gonna take the way around here a bit. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's scavengers. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm probably gonna keep playing this and streaming this. I might alternate with Caves of Cud, so we might do a Caves of Cud thing next and then Gothic again. I don't know. We're gonna see. But yeah, I like that. And you know, playing this basically, like I remember very little about the specifics of this game, so this is almost like playing a new game for me. And yeah, I kind of like this type of open world thing, where it's not super huge, but it's super dangerous. I might kind of prefer that. You know what? We're gonna save our game right here. Saved. And yeah. I'm gonna call it a day here. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. And I hope to see you all next time. Stay healthy, stay safe, and have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.